So y'all know I don't really make content anymore, but I have hit my breaking point of false accusations towards my partner. First, someone claims that they've dated and he treated them poorly, someone he barely even knows. And then some white woman said from some phone call that he blatantly said that he was an anti-Semite. And now this creator, who of course their account is private, is saying that he is a sexual predator. He wouldn't even remotely say anything like that to another person. This is someone who works in mental health, by the way. This is the second white woman who has made a claim from a phone call that they have no receipts of. And then what do they do right after? Block. If you have a disagreement or an issue, by all means express that, but stop spreading the lies. Okay, guys, I guess it's time for me to speak, especially since I have no voice. I am a victim. A bullshit cabbage woman. What you're doing, falsely accusing someone of being a sexual predator, is not just uncalled for, it is dangerous, and it is a slippery slope. And then making these assumptions on what my relationship looks like, painting this narrative that I'm being humiliated and degraded and abused, based on what? I'm just trying to understand what your motivation is behind all this. As someone who has been abused before, I assure you all, I am just fine. And if you were genuinely concerned about how I'm doing, you would reach out to me, not block me and then make friends-only content. Like this one. And that person that commented was the same person who claimed they were dating. Just stop. Okay, guys. So after I asked you to stop, this was your response.
I just haven't been able to muster enough to give about me ever since I found that out. You know what I mean? Probably a lot could happen to you, and I wouldn't even flinch.
And this is just one clip from a 6-part video series about my partner and I. You keep painting me as this voiceless, mindless victim. Again, based on what? The fact that my more passive, introverted personality is what's seen publicly, and you can just fill in the gaps with whatever story you feel like making up. Oh, and in his lives, how you were saying, he puts me down and humiliates me in front of everyone. If anything, I've been a bitch in his lives, and I still feel bad about that. But you weren't there to see that, right? You say that I'm not the authority to determine what constitutes as an abusive relationship, but you are? You don't know anything about me or the dynamic of my relationship. You go through all these great lengths to prove all the ways that Eric treats me like shit and how I'm this victim while simultaneously telling me you don't give a fuck about me or a fuck what happens to me. Is that how you treat supposed victims? Pick a lane. It seems to me like you're just addicted to the drama, or completely discontent with your life, or just trying to boost your following. Whatever your reason is, I am not going to participate in this anymore. So have fun making another 6 videos about this. Obsessive much?